Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to another stream, welcome back to Euro Truck, or Truckers MP. Which one should I say? Euro Truck. The game. Yeah, Euro Truck. Truckers MP is the mod. Yes, we can't put that down on Twitch. That won't be allowed. Hello everyone. We are going to do some Truckers MP. We're going to carry on with what we was doing last week. I feel like the mornings have just become like trucking mornings, which is quite fun actually. Because I quite like doing a little bit of a truck journey in the morning. It's quite fun. But yeah, we're going to do some more journeys. I said I wanted to get into Turkey, didn't I? Something like that. Yeah, that still might be fun. But I'm gonna do some big journeys and get some moolah to upgrade the truck and get some more money for the company and see if there's any events going on, because I don't think there is. Oh, and also there's a brand new update for the game as well. Just been updated. So, in fact, the whole Scandinavian region. Hello everyone, you're right. The whole Scandinavian region has been updated. Well, refreshed. Not updated, but refreshed. Yeah, so we can do that. We can sort that out and have a look through the patch notes and actually look at some of the new changes. I think there's like a whole load of changes, but then the patch notes are like tiny. But they're like pretty substantial updates to each of the there's some stuff for the DLC packs, there's some stuff for the Scania trucks. I think there's like new Scania trucks or new versions of Scania trucks, stuff like that. So yeah, let's have a look and see where we go from there. I just had a really weird interaction with ChatGPT, right? So the only ever time I use AI now is to think of stupid jokes to put into the stream titles just before I go live, because it's a lot easier just to go, hey, ChatGPT, just give me some fucking stupid jokes to then put in the stream titles because I'm a child. And it will usually spit out pretty good ones, right? I've got to read what the fuck it just told me. So I typed in, okay, let me get my, there we go. Let me get my chat log up. Perfect. I was just like, give me truck puns. We're playing Euro Truck. Give me truck puns. So it's like, sure thing, here are some truck puns to get your wheels turning. One of them is, I really like to hang out with you. No axle questions asked. They're all terrible. They are terrible. Even for me, they are pretty fucking awful. That joke wasn't bad. It was semi-decent. Like, semi-truck, semi... So, it says right at the bottom, do you want them themed, romantic, pun battle style, UK themed, etc.? I was like, okay, I'm gonna try UK themed. I want to see what it comes out for UK themed. My fucking god, they get even worse. I've got stuff like, this traffic is so bad, even the lorries are queuing like it's Black Friday at Tesco. Okay. I asked my lorry to take the M25. It said, not even for tea and biscuits, mate. Fucking awful. We'll do one more. You know a lorry's British when it stops mid-delivery for a cuppa. Oh, Jesus Christ. And then, right at the end, it keeps the conversation going, and it asks, what more? Romantic? Cheeky? Roadman style. So I had to press Roadman style, please. Say no more. Here are some Roadman style truck puns, fam. Let's just get even fucking worse. Okay, I'm gonna do my best Roadman style. Bruv, my lorry pulled up like, allow it, man's not hauling that today. The lorry rolled through the estate like, who's trying to get loaded? Yeah. I don't know what that means. The man's truck said it needed petrol. I said, hold tight, bro. Man's skint. And then, to carry the conversation on, it said, want them ruder, funnier, or themed for your girlfriend? I said themed for my girlfriend, please. Well, I spotted it wrong. I put girl fiend. But it corrected and it said, here's some Roadman-style truck puns tailored for your girlfriend. It's getting very weirdly specific. I'll read a few of them. You got me driving smooth, yeah? Even my suspension level's out when you were out. What? Or, you're so leng, my headlights turn on automatically, fam. I don't know what this means. And then it goes, want them spicier, cuter, or extra Roadman chaotic? Well, clearly I'm going to go extra Roadman chaotic. Say less, here are some extra chaotic Roadman-style truck puns for your girlfriend. Fully unhinged, fully Mandem certified. Okay, gets even worse. You got my pickup drifting around corners like it's on probation, fam. Baby got me driving reckless. Even my seatbelt said, allow it, fam. I can't hold you back. What? And then at the end, it says, want them even more chaotic, like borderline illegally roadman. I was like, of course, borderline illegally roadman, please. All right, I can give you energy without that feels borderline illegal roadman without actually pushing anything illegal or unsafe. So it stays chaotic but clean. Here's the I'm not catching a case, but I sound like I might level. I don't even know what that means. It just gets really fucking strange. You're also paying my truck goes 1 mile an hour over the speed limit just to impress you. Living life reckless, but still technically legal, fam. Yeah, and if it shapes badass, like going 1 mile an hour over the speed limit. Girl, you got my lorry parallel parking like it's dodging questions from the council. Baby, make my indicators blink at double speed like they're panicking under pressure. And then it says at the end, I can push it to maximum chaotic but still safe roadman romance. The kind that sounds criminal, but the only crime is being too whipped. So, of course, I went that one. And it goes, bet is chaotic, maximum chaotic but still safe roadman romance. And it's still going for lorries for all of this, which is bizarre. So I've got... I got, girl, you got my lorry revving like it's practicing intimidation, but it's just nervous to see you, fam. Or you're so length. You're so length. My headlights start flashing Morse code love confessions at random pedestrians. Man can't control it. I will do one more because at this point I was done. I was done. I didn't know ChatGPT could do this. It's the pinnacle of our technological leaps in our humanity. You also ping my truck fired up on its own like, fam, we're going, she needs us. I didn't even put the key in. That was pure devotion energy. Hell yeah. And then it constantly wants to make the conversation go on. I can take it into this lorry is down bad and fully whipped territory, but I decided not to go any further because I didn't want to lose my fucking mind. I just thought I'd share that because that That was bizarre. I've never. I normally just type in the game I'm playing and go, "Can you just make a pun out of this, please?" That was fucking weird. AI, man, it's scarily stupid. It's just so fucking dumb. Anyway, should we play some games? Fucking hell. I got a chuckle out of me this morning. Thanks, AI. That's the only funny bit you've ever done. Go back to taking people's jobs, eh? Truckers MP. So, I roughly know what the oh, there you go, the changelog is. So we've got vehicles. So we've got dynamic cargo loading and unloading, which is something I kind of want to try. That seems quite interesting. So that means it's you pull up to a place, and rather than just a black screen and say we're loading, and then it's loaded, it will actually load stuff into the truck for you, which is really interesting. And I'm more curious to see how it works on Truckers MP, trying to sync all those people doing the same thing. I think it only works for like wood trailers, so the logs, and they get a crane and put the logs in the back of the trailer. I think that's the only thing it works with. I could be wrong, but I'll double check on the actual patch notes in a bit. We've got a new Scania RS Super V8 engine and a new dashboard for it. Okay. We've got the Special Transport DLC update, the Krone Trailer Pack DLC update, which I do actually use a lot of the Krone trailers, so I'll have a look at that. Added new AI truck variants to traffic. Oh my god, hold me back. Adjusted trailer suspension height controls. Adjustable trailer suspension height controls. So you can change the not just the truck height, but now the trailer height, which may be useful for something. I don't really know why, but that's cool to have. Scandinavia refresh. So we're going to have to take a job to Scandinavia and have a look. We can do that. HDR support, reworked player company logos and paint jobs, because that pack of paint jobs is terrifically old, and I think they've gone back around to it and updated it, so that's cool. And cursor navigation enhancements for the UX designer. Lovely. If I just press read more, I'll just open up just open through Steam. Okie dokie. I love how the Eurotruck website is still looks like it's been made in the like 2005 or something. Okay. New map additions, brand new cities of Aarhus in Denmark and Karlstad in Sweden. Rebuilt Copenhagen. Okay, so we're going to take a job around there somewhere. New roads and shit for the Scandinavian side. Cool. HDR support. Yeah, dynamic cargo loading and unload. That's the one I wanted to look at. Yeah, it looks like it's only the logging trailers. Players hauling logs, large tubes, or iron pipes with either material handlers or crawler excavators dynamically loading and unloading their cargo. Cool. From sawmills and construction sites to steelworks and material stores, drivers to see plenty of opportunities to try out this new system. Okay. And then the Scania R&S series receiving major overhaul, which is like new engines and dashboards and shizzle. Special transport DLC, which I don't think you can play in Truckers MP because it's too big. Some new trailers for the Krone pack. Okay. And the new paint jobs. Okay, cool. Cool. Right. Lovely stuff. Let us continue our career, and I'll put some music on as well. So yeah, I know we're in. It's probably going to tell us to like fast travel somewhere because it's been updated. Yeah, we'll take a job up to Scandinavia. I know I said we was going to do Turkey, but I want to see the new shit. I want to go to Copenhagen. That sounds fun. And I wonder if we can make a custom job with a logging trailer to Copenhagen, and then it will just do the whole dynamic and unloading thing. Quick travel. Okay. Let's go to Manchester. And then we can go to Copenhagen, which is... I remember my geography. Where is it? In Germany, is it? Stockholm. Where's Copenhagen? Oslo. Oh, I don't fucking know. This goes back to Manchester. Fine. Drive. Cool. I'll put some music on as well. Fantastic. Right, so I think I've got a logging trailer. I think. Could be wrong. If not, we'll buy one. We'll use this truck for a bit as well. It's my my hauler. I might give it a bit of a new paint job though, if they've updated some of the like because those paint jobs, they're default ones. They're what everyone gets when you buy the game for the first time. They've always looked a bit shit. And I've always thought they looked a bit shit because they want you to buy the DLC packs, which I yeah, of course you would do that. So it might be worth having a look at the new paint jobs. See if they're actually half decent though. Right, so I think I do. I'll be in this one, but it might be somewhere else. You know what? I don't actually have one. I swear I did. You get confused with these like low bed stuff. Alright, I'm gonna have to buy a new one. Is there actually special ones? There should be. Probably Turson? Wilton? There's none of the branded ones. What? There's no branded ones. Kogel. Crone. Nope. I thought one of the branded packs would have a log loader. There we go. Schwarzmüller, just... No, that is actually all of them. Okay, I'll get that one. It's going to be much customization you can do to it. Is kind of black and red colour. Custom colour. That's our truck. Nice. It's all just kind of like, I don't know, there is actually some stuff. Pallet box. Yeah. Nice wheels on it, the Easy Ride ones. I won't bother doing all the rims. Box. Sure. Find a box and a store box. Even better. Exclusive painted. Ooh. Tire rack or something there. Cool. That's about it, isn't it? Stow box. Yeah, there's not much you can do on. That's fine. Confirm. Bridges. Vista, yep. Cool. attach it then. Trying to manage slide post. Fantastic. Cool. Now I'm thinking if we make a journey that goes from Manchester to Copenhagen, we can test out one, the trailer, and then two, the Scandinavian rework. I really like this trailer. That's cool. Funky. Some more fuel and check my rest level. And we can hit the ground running. Actually, the fuel is absolutely loaded. Okay on that. Can I just park over there to rest? That thing. I have parked. I should be able to just park in my own garage, right? No. Computer says no. I'll swing it here, it's fine. There's no one here. Ooh, except for me crashing in my new trailer into the wall. Come at me, I'm lazy. Okay. Okay, so if we go to Copenhagen, Denmark. We'll take logs. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. Let's go and pick it up. Where are we going? Oh, we're going round the corner. That's a change. Usually go like halfway across Manchester to get my cargo. Any over here? So you're telling me there was a digger? Oh, there is a digger. I just saw it spawn in. There's a digger over there. Is he going to tell me to go there? It's actually telling me to go over there. I'm thinking the Truckers MP people probably haven't got that sorted yet. Because I imagine the chaos it would bring to get all those people dynamically loading and unloading shit. I think that's a logistical nightmare. So they may have just turned that off and reverted back to the old system. I think. That's what I'm guessing. I was kind of thinking they would do that, to be honest. You had to try it, though. Again, it could depend from, like, where I'm delivering and, you know, maybe where we deliver to is like a construction yard rather than like a warehouse. So, who knows? But it wouldn't surprise me if they've just turned it off. Cool. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me. That's fine though. It's understandable. Alright, let's go. Look at me logs all in the book. I can't figure if I've ever done, like, you know, pipes delivery or logs. I must have done it at some point. This is pretty cool. Oh, green lights as well. The universe loves me. How long we got here? An hour and a half. That'll do me just fine. So we'll get to Copenhagen and then we can go and have a look at the new paint jobs and the trailers as well. The Krone trailers. Just see what they look like. I won't be on later this evening as well. By the way, I'm gonna make a post about it on Discord. I'm doing loads of prep for Comic-Con. It's this weekend, and I've still got a shit ton to make, so I need to spend some time actually doing it. I've got tonight, Wednesday night, and Thursday night to crack on with loads of painting and making loads of stuff. So I'm not going to do the evening streams this week. Plus, I won't be here on the weekends. So yeah, I'm only here for this morning and tomorrow morning. Unfortunately, but I'm busy. I've got to have that time because there's so much shit to do. I was up until like midnight last night paper macheing. Like, it's fucking. I ain't done that since I was like a kid. I was just sat there just doing fucking paper mache. But yeah, need that time. It's a bit of an odd week. There's only a few streams this week, but we'll make the best of it. I am quite excited for the weekend as well. I finished all of my shit, so if anybody doesn't know, I'm doing Fallout style costumes. Me and my girlfriend are. I've got a Vault suit. She's doing Nuka Girl. She's the one that has all the crafting needed for her costumes. That's what I'm doing. But I've done mine basically. And I finished all the painting for it. And I've got. I finished a little wireless speaker, and I've made it like Vault Tech. All the colours, the blue and yellow colours, and then I've weathered it so it looks all battered and bruised and all rusty on the handle and stuff. It looks really good. I was really happy with it. So all my painting's done. It's just my girlfriend's costume now, which is a lot more elaborate. And to mention, I had mine done last year. I did the same thing last year, so I've already got pretty much everything I need. Bar some like tiny things I just need doing. So yeah, it's all her really. I've got to make a fucking spacesuit. I'm like halfway making for a spacesuit, and it's taken a while. Today is like the only day where it's actually kind of okay to spray paint stuff outside. It's sunny at least for now. So I'm gonna go outside in a bit and do hours and hours worth of spray painting, and then probably collapse through spray paint fumes. So that's Comic-Con. That's cool. Bit worth it though. It's we've both put a lot of work into it, and still putting a lot of work into it. So it's all fun in the end. And plus, you know, all the Comic-Con stuff that you get to do as well. This year looks really fun. They've finally announced the things that are going on this year for, you know, like events and shows and stuff like that. The gaming one especially, it looks really cool, which I'm very much looking forward to. They've got this year, they've got a LAN party kind of set up, loads of computers set up and LAN. No, it might look at playing Fortnite or something, but yeah, hopefully it's a fun game. And they've also got an indie showcase. So they've got like loads of indie developers there showing off their new games, which I fucking love. I love like indie stuff, indie jams, indie showcases. They've never done that before, as far as I know. So that just looks really fun. Looks really fun. I want to meet developers and play new games they're coming up with. I love that kind of shit. It's great. I love it when they actually put some proper stuff out for the gaming section. Last year wasn't very good at all. It was last year they had admittedly it was cool for what it was, but it wasn't built for purpose, because like thousands of people, tens of thousands of people come to this thing. And what they had was a double-decker bus that was stripped out and converted into this like gaming bus. It had like computers in it, consoles in it, but they only had one. So in this bus, they only had, I don't know, maybe like 7 computers and consoles, like collectively. Wasn't very good at all. Considering, because like, you know, people wanted to get in there and they had to kind of like let 5 people in at a time. It was just like, and you can imagine a double-decker bus. It's stripped out, so it's got no chairs in it, but it was like tight. People trying to maneuver around it, and if you had the costume on, you're not getting in there because you just wouldn't fit. So I think they've looked at that now and gone, actually, it's probably not the best idea. So now it looks like they're building it back to scale again with like a LAN party setup. I remember one year they had like loads of tables of consoles. I think they did have that last year, but it was, again, wasn't as big, like for whatever reason. So yeah, I think they've scaled it up, hopefully, and more people can play inside the gaming zone. And obviously they've got all the other stuff as well. They've got the TTRPG stuff, Dungeons and Dragons, the tabletop stuff, the Warhammer, the whole like miniatures section as well now, which is cool. The artist zone as well. You know, you can buy all your artistry stuff. I mean, I've got like loads of shit from the artist place, which is nice. Did like that kind of stuff. You got the massive Asian section, all the anime stuff, which I'm not slagging it off. I respect it. I am not into it in anime. I can't get into it. I say that I watched the Cyberpunk anime the other day. I mean, it was alright. It was pretty good. I'm a big fan of Cyberpunk, and you know, I saw it on Netflix. I was like, I don't think I've ever actually watched that, so I just sat there and watched it. And again, it's like the art style is not really for me. The whole anime art style is just, yeah, it's not my cup of tea. But I wanted to watch it because it was Cyberpunk, so you know, like, at least it was familiar. You know, playing the games. It was pretty cool. The story was quite nice as well. But yeah, it's just that art style I don't really like. But people obviously obsess over it. They fucking love anime, don't they? So that's fine. You do what you love. Not hurting anyone. But yeah, in a Comic-Con, that's a massive part of it. And I mean massive. Like loads of people like it. I take probably one trip down it and go, I'm confused, and I walk away. I do respect it though, like the especially the cosplays of people like, you know, doing whatever the anime character. There's some of them are really fucking elaborate. Like, I couldn't tell you what they're from or what they're trying to be, but they are really good for whatever they're trying to be. So I respect that. And you know, it's not hurting anyone, so there you go. But yeah, there's loads of stuff. I am genuinely looking forward to it. So it'll be a nice break. Nice break from streaming as well, because I'm feeling a little bit burnt out streaming these days. It's been I won't lie, it's been quite nice not streaming last week. Just kind of have some time to myself and doing something creative in prep for this weekend. So yeah, it has been nice. So I'm having a break and also doing stuff at the same time, which I sometimes like take a break and then I get ridiculously bored of myself. I'm just like, I can't sit still. I have to be doing something. So yeah, doing all this Comic-Con prep has actually been quite nice, because it's like, I've got to make shit, and I've got a time limit to do it, so it's been quite nice, just sat there creating. And not have to think about streaming, you know. As much as I do love streaming, it's a bit tiring after a while. There's a truck behind me, and he's gaining. It's the fucking Terminator. We're in hell. My friend went to Hull University and he left practically straight after. Call it hell. Hello, friends. I don't think this guy behind me knows how to use a roundabout. That's worrying, considering he's fucking behind me. Okay, so we're going to take the ferry. We're going to assume going straight to Denmark, considering it's. I don't know if the trip counter actually takes into consideration the ferry, because I've got like an hour and 14 minutes. I'm going to finish like just before 12. I don't think it takes into consideration the ferry time, which is a bit weird. Because it might just jump up and say, oh, actually, you're going to be finished in about 5 seconds. We are going to Esbjerg. Bye. My eyes. I do hope that truck don't follow me. I still can't believe the last time I played this, I ended up following somebody from the same place to the same place. That was wild. Completely randomly. Never had that happen. Oh, the guy's following me. Go away. Now, I'm not the best judge of the changes being made to Scandinavia, because I can't actually remember what it looked like before. So I am the wrong person to ask what it actually looks like now. But it looks pretty. It's cool. I might remember Copenhagen, maybe. But no guarantees there. The guy's behind me. I don't want to do an unofficial convoy. I'm going to brake really hard in a minute. Indicate. And turn. I don't like it when people get really close to my arse. It really annoys me. It annoys me in real life. It annoys me here. You just want to slam on your brakes and just go, fuck you. At a roundabout. And go. So we did say in the patch notes they reworked all the roads. Is that right? Please go ahead of me. Goodbye. Tailgating me all the way. Alex Cargo. Goodbye. Good luck, don't crash into a tree. Whatever you do, Alex. No, why am I going faster? It's fucking 50 miles an hour. I'll play it realistically. Since it's all been reworked, we should see more people around here as well. Into the right lane. The truck just disappeared into the ether. There it is. Oh, yeah, actually, I think that all these roads must be reworked then, because it's like half the roads, like it kind of merges onto the motorways really strangely. Oh, fucking, I'm going 57. Something like that, isn't it? Ooh, 58. You're going a bit. Yeah, this looks all different because, like, you can see my map and you can see all the roads that have been discovered, and it's all freaky weird. These must be all redone then. That's really cool. I've definitely driven on these roads before, so but I can't remember what they looked like before, to be honest. But it looks nice. 3-lane roads. It's good. It's good. Yeah, that timer does not take into consideration the ferries at all, because now it says I've only got 8 minutes left. It's me thinking, oh, we'll spend the next hour doing this job. No. 8 minutes left. Alright. The horn in a boat. Yeah, could have honked me. In your bright pink truck. That's rude, I tell you. I like how that guy that was behind us just completely fucked off into the distance. We'll be wrapped trying to trace someone. You can tell the ones who turn off the speed limits. Just like instantly. Couldn't give a shit. Just zooming everywhere. Like, nah. I can't do it. If I did that, I'd get ridiculously bored of this game. For just a simple reason. I like to track the stats. I'm the sad bastard who likes to track the stats of where he goes and like all of the trucky info that you can't see on the screen right now, but I've got at the bottom. Goes to Discord, and it's literally me and Pork and I think Harrison, and that's it. Can only see, like, people in the trucking company can only see it on Discord, and it just tracks all the stats through Discord. And whenever I come off Eurotruck, it'll just say, I've done a job that was so and so kilometers, and it took me this long, and it just gives you all the stats. And I just like reading it because I'm sad like that. And it goes back to the trucking company and it registers all the job details, and I like it. It gives the game a bit of purpose, right? But like, to do that, you kind of want to have the realistic settings on, because you know you want to have the true stats, you want to have the right stats. So if I floor it down a hill, I go into race stats. And race stats is something that I don't want to do, because race stats technically doesn't count towards your company on Truckee, so I try not to speed everywhere. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is a cool road. Oh, is this the really big one that goes across the water? This is really nice. Oh, this is lovely. I don't remember all this. This is all reworked. Don't honk me back then, you bastard. Oh yeah, look at this. It's pretty. A little lighthouse over there. This part of the world is loads of canals, isn't it? Oh, canals and windmills and flooded areas, reclaimed land. It's very nice. Lots of bridges. I think at one point this must have all been fields and land and stuff. It's very nice. Actually looks really pretty. Just made me excited for that DLC that comes out, that Nordic expansion. It's coming out soon. Isn't it this week? This week or next week? Can't remember. Just made me excited. Yeah. I just end up getting all the Truck Sim DLC. I do really enjoy this, so worthwhile. And it's like a delayed satisfaction thing, because I don't normally go to like the right areas for the DLC I pick up. Like for example, Turkey. I still haven't gone to Turkey. I've been saying that for ages. I want to go to Turkey. I want to go to Turkey. I really want to go to Turkey. And that was the DLC pack. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, that was a DLC pack. I still haven't been there yet. It just expands the game so much. It is worth it. I don't know which one's Telepass. This one? No. We'll go in this one. Move forward. There we go. £175. Holy shit. Trucker just came up with an alert then saying there's a truck on the road. Watch out. It's that one in front. It's fine. Don't worry, Truckee. You're good, man. You're good. Parked in a weird spot, but that's okay. Yeah, but this redesign is lovely. It looks like, I don't think it's a total redesign of all the roads, but like certain aspects, because this road on the map, it's saying I've already been down here before. Could just be the like scenery. It does look a bit different. A lot more lush. It's good. So they're only 2 minutes away. Oh, it's actually right around the corner there. I see it on the map, buzzing. I think this area is like a new town? Just outside Copenhagen? I mean, again, like, this has all been reworked. So, this is all completely different according to the map. Just like, I do kind of remember Copenhagen, and it does look remarkably different. To the cargo strip? It's the airport? Ooh. Oh, look at the windmills in the distance. That's really nice. Yeah, they've definitely updated all this, haven't they? It's lovely. I do love how the developers just support this game all the time. Still supporting it. I mean, they could have just gone, nah, I don't want to. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh no. Gotta go back a bit. Ramp it. Oh man, I'm stuck. Oh no. I need like hill start assists. There we go. There's red light. I want to keep moving. Keep moving. There we go. I was stuck on like the bend then. Wow. You knew logs are heavy. Oops, made to the roundabout a little bit. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, we're actually on the airport. Look at all these. Wow. That's so cool. A cargo airport, isn't it? This is well cool. Right here. It just looks like it's going over there. Yeah, I don't think there's any dynamic loading and unloading. Let's spin around here and then reverse back. Those. Where is it we've got to go? Can't you see where we're going? Very hard to do this while holding the mouse at the same time. Yeah, I fucked it. I need that update that reintroduces my neck. Added neck support. That's 5.8. Oh, so I've got this straight. Go on, game, let me have that. Go on. Well, you gotta be picky, eh? Not like you're a simulator. Oh, where you are. Just crash into the thing. It's there. Yeah. Cool. Right, where are we on the world? Okay. We could go to Oslo. That'd be quite a nice drive. Apparently I've never been to Oslo, so that might be fun. Look at that. Considering I thought this job would take an hour, and it hasn't. Oslo. We take some large tubes. I think this is from here to container port. Okay. Head to the green flag. Oh, it's right next to me. I was like, where the fuck is that? Right up to that forklift. Sweet. Right, while the ads are on, I'm just gonna go and get a drink. Adewale, how you doing? What's up? How you doing, man? Give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna go and grab a drink. I'll be right back, and then we'll crack on. Don't go anywhere. Alright. Hello back. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much, man. What have we got on the back of this? So, God, so look. Back and now they're huge. That's cool. Right, where are we going? To Oslo. That's where we're going. Oslo is going to be half an hour. I'll do me just nicely. What a cool little area this has turned out to be. This little airport. Very nice. I like all the custom ship. It's really cool. Do 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 do. Do we need fuel? I think. Yes. That is not a human fuel station. What does that mean? I meant car, that's a car one. That's not for me. I don't know why my mind just went to. That's not a human one. No, it's one of those alien ones. Fucking weird. Also, maybe on Discord. Accept my request on Discord. Nah, you're right, mate. Thank you. Accept random requests on Discord. I'm sure you're aware. And if you're going to advertise graphic design services or very nice. If you're going to advertise graphic design services or view bots or follow bots or any of that bollocks, don't. Okay? Do I only play things? Yes. I play things. That's true. If you're going to advertise bollocks to me, I am not interested. You may as well just bugger off now. Please don't infest my Discord or my channel with any of that bollocks. Alright? Cool. Pleasure. Do 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 do. Seagull. There's a seagull on that sign. I want a seagull in my truck. No, I don't actually. That's terrifying. Imagine that just squawking around the cab. Accept your request on Discord. I'm going to accept your ban on Twitch. Watch these. This is going to be good. You'll like this. Watch these. This is fun. Goodbye. Fuck off. Fucking people, man. Sorry, I'm gonna have to do my own moderation. Fuck off. Trouble is, these people are just advertising shit. And what I did before I jumped back on, I looked at his profile. What a fucking mess of trying to advertise some graphic design services. Off. It's especially annoying for me because I am a graphic designer and these people are a joke. So it just really fucking irks me. They come in here and like, oh, accept this, do this, love me, me. Fuck off. No one likes you. Go away. Ooh. 51 quid. Expensive here, aren't they? I think I'll go this way. Dee 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 dee. No honk. Yeah, remember this road? The tram line that goes down the middle. But that border crossing is different now. It's cool. I like all these changes. So I wonder if it's the whole of Scandinavia, or if they've just done bits and bobs. It looks like they've done bits and bobs, just like at the border crossings and the ferry terminals and delivery points. It does feel a lot nicer to drive around. It's really good actually. So I've got a little on my window. There's a little bird feeder. Put out food. Bird feed. It's like a stuck-on thing that sticks on the window. And it's it's quite funny because it takes the little birds like quite a long time to realise there's food up here, opposed to any of the other bird feeders in the garden. And once they realise there's food up here and there's a lot of food, and I left a lot of food up there, they go absolutely nuts. And for the past like 2 weeks, they've just gone like, right, I'm going to just sit here and eat forever. It's quite cute. They've only just realised there's food. It's been there for like a month. I thought it was all gone away for the winter, but no, it's still there. Ooh, get some fuel. Boo. Oh. Another person. Honk me. Nothing. Sad. It's just sad. I do think sometimes when they don't honk back, it's because they don't have a button to honk. It's a bit strange, but okay, I get that. More important things, I suppose. But still, that's what one of the first things I did was like put the honk button on the steering wheel. So it's on the even on the controller, you can still have the honk. So I'm pretty sure by default you have a honk. Here's a thing. Oh. Do. 22 minutes on this. I can't remember if I've been to like this side of the map yet. I don't know. It's definitely new to me. A lot of the Scandinavian stuff. But again, the trouble is I don't know what's been reworked and what hasn't, because I honestly couldn't tell the difference. You can see on the map I haven't been down any of these roads at all. It's one of these roads that you kind of want to put like a podcast on or something. It just kind of goes on forever. And there's no traffic. And there's no one here. Definitely when I bust out Netflix or podcast or something. Audiobooks.
C'est pas facile. Si, c'est facile. Viens, tu vas voir.
Malmstad. Malmstad.
Qu'est-ce que tu vois?
Very good, very good.
Regarde dans la masse. Qu'est-ce que tu vois?
Oh, sorry, Halmstad. Fucking hell, I can read. Malmstad. Halmstad. Do.
Regarde dans la glace. Qu'est-ce que tu vois?
Does it still go if you go on here? It does. Ooh. It's subtle, but it's there. Not the rain. Yeah, a very long road this. Back here now. It's times like this when I wish the traffic was enabled. Give you something to look at. At this point when the Truckers MP gets a little bit quiet. My fault though. I'm pretty sure this is like DLC map pack territory as well, isn't it? So I've only got myself to blame. Ooh. The fields, they're wonderful. Yeah, this is definitely like hands off the steering wheel. Go and watch something in the background. Oh dear. If this happened in real life, this would be like my dream scenario for driving. I hate sitting in traffic. I hate being behind people in traffic. So if like, whenever I drove a car and it was like this, I would drive anywhere you like. I fucking hate traffic. In the game, I kind of need something, you know. real life, there's stuff to look at, isn't there? And this is not so much. Someone's going through the tunnel. I'll honk at him through the tunnel. Hey, I got a little tiny. He tried. Bless him, he tried. Appreciate it. Don't need fuel, don't need rest. Carry on. I did quite like this road though. This is a good good convoy road. It's just 50 miles an hour, straight line, all the way there. Rest stops. It's a good convoy. Very good convoy. Do 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 do. We're getting into a city now. What city? I don't know. Headlight usage. What? What time is it? It's coming up to like 4 o'clock and... Christ. Alright. Sorry, my headlights weren't on. In broad daylight. This looks fun. Is this Oslo? I don't know. So I've got 13 minutes left, so I don't think so. It's a cool place though. Get to that lane though. Do. Yeah. Slow. There's no 43 miles an hour. All of a sudden, 43. And back up to 50. Go, 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 go. Yeah, these are all brand new roads to me. They're nice though. I'll come back here more often. What determines a nice motorway? I don't know. It's not like driving around the UK. Let's put it that way. I honestly, like, I'm so excited for that UK rework. If it's as good as this Scandinavian one, because it seems really good, like the road network is lovely now. If it's going to be that quality, oh man, I cannot wait. And they got a DLC pack for island. I think it's like Northern Ireland, or all of Ireland. I'm not quite sure. But that like the little sneak trailer preview thing that they did. Fuck me, that looks gorgeous as well. That looks really nice. I hope they do like really like small, tight, annoying roads as well, because we've got a lot of those, and that's like a challenge. If they rework those small roads only around the UK, hell yeah, I love it. I just can't wait for it. Honk. Yeah, I honestly cannot wait for that UK rework. They're going in the right direction. They need to. The UK just needs such a redesign. I think the whole thing just probably needs to be redone. It's just all of it. And to be fair, it's probably the same size as what they've done as the whole country. It's probably the same size as the Scandinavian rework. So yeah, I wouldn't blame them to just go right. You know what? The UK just delete, start again, because yeah, some of the roads in the UK just make no sense. When the speed limit goes from like 56 down to 30, all of a sudden it's just like what? Like on the motorway, it's just like what? It makes no sense. Oh, a big ass bridge. Spiky bridge. I do like a bridge. Ah, look at the lake as well. I feel like it wasn't in this update, but like in a different update, they've updated the water because it like reflects really nicely now. For a game that's 10 years old, more than 10 years old, it does look rather nice, doesn't it? My windscreen wipers on. Should be on automatic. Do. It says we're 7 minutes away in the middle of nowhere. I like about this place though, it's like nothing here in between the towns, and the cities are big. But like in between them, it's just fields. It's just trees, fields, nothing. Love it. I've also like barely had to turn the wheel this entire time. Like this is like the straightest road I've ever been on in this game. It's actually just a road to Oslo. Kinda trippy. Ooh, sorry I keep sniffing. I haven't been in the office in like 2-3 days. So it's just like, it's a bit dusty in here. Do 43. Up to 50. Bit random. Where we go now? What's that sign? Norge. Don't know what that means. It's not for the speed was going to change then. It did not. Oosh. Follow the tunnel. That sign said. Follow tunnel. I wasn't planning to go over it. Wee. Breaking the speed limit. Oh, truck. I like that there is people here, though. It's good to see. I'm not the only one here. Somebody on my side of the road for a change. What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing? Okay. Welcome to Oslo. Alright. Okay. Okay. Do we all need a minute? Did they crash or something? Oh, I don't ever know. Don't know, man. Don't know. Kuba, how you doing? Welcome in. They're going off doing that. Way too fast. Yeah, they probably crashed. I'm gonna leave them to it. Do. We're taking this turn here, and then we're going up and over. Okay. Whoa. What's that? Sorry, you doing fine? Waiting for your IRL truck to be loaded. Whoa, what you carrying? What you loading? I love it when truck drivers come into the chat. I get really nerdy about it. Oh, hauling bread! Nice. You can steal a loaf for yourself. Have it for your breakfast. That's what I would do. I'd have a cheeky bit of toast while I'm waiting. What kind of bread? Or is it all the bread? White bread, brown bread, tiger bread, baguettes. You don't know. No. Fair enough. No questions. Go in the back and have a look. Go nab a baguette. Whee! Well, welcome to Oslo. Proceed to the area as planned, which is probably right in front of us. Yes. No thanks, want to keep your job. Don't blame you. Don't blame you. Don't be like me. When I worked in my office job, I'd be stealing office supplies basically every week. Post-it notes there, pens over there. Nobody ever noticed. So sneaky you are. And food is the best one because you can just eat it. You can eat the evidence. I made off with so many biscuits, it's unreal. Where are we going? Oh, is this going to be the easiest delivery place? Yeah, it is. Which way do they want me? Around that way? And spin and drift. The Tokyo Drift music. Dun 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 dun. We are. Boom. Done. That was a scarily straight road all the way down to Oslo. It worries me, that does. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. What time we got? Okay, we need another job for about half an hour or so. So, where could we go? From here, from Oslo to somewhere else. It would take half an hour. What about Kalmar? That seems pretty cool. Never been there before. Kalmar. I can't remember what the no, I think Kalmar is the new one, isn't it? B? Don't know. We'll go to Kalmar. That seems like a good half an hour-ish journey in real life. Yeah. That was Karlstad, wasn't it? That was the new one. Well, we're going to go through it anyway. Karlstad, Linkoping, I'm butchering these names, and then Kalmar. Yeah, let's do that one. Which is sorry. HTC loads. We've got the log trailer because like the new update says there's like dynamic loading and unloading now in the game, but I can't seem to find it in Truckers MP, and I think they may have disabled it because of like the whole logistics of waiting around for your truck to be loaded, which I get. That's totally fine. But I put the log trailer on thinking, hey, we can watch the digger load the stuff up. Yeah, probably won't do it. What am I doing? Right. Let me back in my truck. So if we take something from here to, I forgot the name of it already. Bollocks. What's the name of it? Hang on. Where are we going? Kalmar. How could I forget? Kalmar. Hey, book. How you doing, man? You alright? Wooden beams. Oslo to Kalmar. Yes. Nice. Oh, the game's like, oh, you gotta go over there now. Just load it where I am. You're just working? You in the office today? You're at home? Whoa. Yeah, I'm alright, man. Not too bad. Oops. You're at home. Nice. When's your work from home days? Is it Tuesday and... There was another day, wasn't there? Probably don't drive into the big crane, son. Tuesday and Friday. Oh, that's alright, isn't it? Friday. Happy days. Friday finish at home. No commute for you. Yeah, definitely. Friday's the best day. To be fair, any day is good. Saved. I didn't hit a sign. Nobody saw that. Stop taking these curbs. The trailer looks longer. Oh yeah, I think it is longer than it actually looks in the mirror. I keep curbing all the corners. Alright, last job. Half an hour on the dot. I'm good at planning these jobs. I'm not good at driving though, because I forgot that turn. Oops. Yeah, for picking jobs, I'm really good. Whee. Didn't mean to ask since you are not around much. Want to get some abiotic in at some point. I will be. So Comic-Con is this week. It's this weekend. I have got a load of crafting to do today. While the weather is nice. Today is like the only day where it's not raining, and I've got a shit ton of spray painting to do. So I need to do a load of spraying today. Once that's done, I should be more free. So potentially tomorrow, I may be free in the evening. It may be late in the evening because I've still got quite a lot to do. And then Thursday night, maybe. It's a lot of maybes this week because I've just got so much shit to still make for both of our costumes, and it just keeps getting worse. So yeah, it's taken a while. It's taken a while. So yeah, this week is just like I am here, there, and everywhere. So yeah, sorry about that. And obviously the weekend I'm not here, so yeah. Hard to pinpoint. It depends when I finish stuff, basically. Depends when I finish everything. It could take a while, it could not. I don't know. I'm gonna spend this afternoon just spray painting. I've got so much to do, so I'll let you know. If you see me online, basically, if you see me online, just give me a shout if you want to play something. Alright. Because then, if you see me playing something as well, just give me a shout. I don't mind swapping anything over. Thanks for following, Cuba. Thank you very much, man. How much experience do you have? Oh my god. Sim truck driving. Oh, that's a good question. I've played most of this game on a controller. So I don't know how many hours I've got in this. I've probably got about 500, 600 hours in this now. I'd say about a good 300, 350 hours was on a controller. And it's good. It's a good game on the controller, but I don't think you get the same experience as you do with a wheel. I got this wheel last year. This time last year, actually, for Christmas. And I've been playing Euro Truck ever since with the wheel. So I've had like a year on the wheel. So I don't know, maybe another 150 hours maybe since then with the wheel. Something like that, give or take. It's not accurate in the slightest, but yeah, I've played this since last year with the wheel. Yeah, it's nice. So yeah, about that. No stress, just let me know whenever. Yeah. Sorry, it's this week. It's just like the crunch week of getting shit done for Comic-Con. It happens every year. And each year gets worse and worse. It's not me this year, though. It's Meg. Just like, I want to do this, I want to do that. I was like, oh, you've got like 3 nights to do it. I'm trying to help. So, yeah. That's because you're curving hit it. Yeah, well, I'm just an idiot. I can't drive properly. That's why. I play this like, I've always said to play this like semi-realistically. Like, I don't take it too seriously, but I stick to the speed limits. That's one thing I try to do. I keep the stats tracked on Truckee. And we have the VTC. If you'd like to join, VTC, !VTC. But we have the VTC, and all the stats are tracked on there. It's all realistic. So I try to keep it realistic, but when I just like miss a turn or something, I flip the truck quite a few times. So semi-realistic. Let's put it that way. Semi-realistic. I don't take it that seriously, but speed limit, you know, don't intentionally ram into people. Who was supposed to be flying all over the place in the mirrors? Pork's worse than me. Thinks he's Lewis Hamilton. How does he be backing? What, reversing? I'm alright reversing most of the time. It's the awkward spots I get a bit squiffy with. When the yard isn't big enough, I tend to take quite a few attempts. But no, I don't play that super seriously. No disrespect to anybody who does though. Like if that's your jam, that's your jam. I did the same with Farming Sim. Like I like to play that semi-realistically as well, but like I'll put on mods that lets me pick up things and unstuck like objects that get stuck into trees and stuff. It's it just makes it more fun for me. You know, it's less frustrating. There's a point of realism where it gets a bit too realistic and then it just becomes boring. It's not a game then. And I've always made that case, like a simulator is still a game. And the good simulators treat their simulator topic as a game as well. So Euro Truck is a brilliant example. This is a game. Like, you can make it as realistic as you want, but the game is delivering and making money and growing your company. So, you know, it's a game as well as a simulator. It's got all these very accurate details. There's also a game attached. The simulators I don't like personally are ones that are just simulators, and there's no point playing the game. Flight sims do that a little bit. Like Microsoft Flight Sim does that a tad. It's got better. The newest version's got better. It's got a bit more of a career mode and purpose to what you're doing. But when they rebooted Microsoft Flight Sim, that wasn't really a game. It was just like the tech was fantastic. Like the simulation aspect, brilliant. But there was no point of doing anything. Like there's only so many times I could just pick my house and fly over it and go, haha, that's my house. It gets boring, and the fact of the matter that the game was like 200 gig or something stupid just to do that, I was like, that's not really fun, is it? But it has got better. But yeah, a simulator's got to have a game attached, so that's the ones I play, the ones I like. Hamilton thinks he's me, I'll have you know. He moved to Ferrari because he was scared of you. That's why. What happened on the GP? Did you watch the highlight? Well, did you watch the race? Because I know you got up for it, didn't you? It was all over the place. All over the place. ATS2 is so old. I would like a sequel to this, but I'm glad they're updating it still. It does hold up. I think, like, from a sequel standpoint for Euro Truck, we could do with a brand new engine that runs a lot smoother. I've always said I want traffic on the multiplayer. I know you've got convoy mode. That's cool. But you're basically turning this game into an MMO. and having the traffic enabled alongside thousands of other players, there's got to be a way you could do that. And then just an updated engine would just help all aspects of this game. But the way they're going about it, they're just updating Euro Truck 2, and okay, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with the game. It's not an ugly looking game. You know, it works. And Truckers MP is, you know, a modded client over the top, so in terms of their game, it's fine. It's good, serviceable. They're reworking loads of stuff. That's cool. But yeah, sequel would be nice, just to have a an updated engine and port everything over from Euro Truck 2 to number 3. That would be cool. But we're talking a few years at least for that to happen. Well, people would gobble it up, wouldn't they? Me included. 70 hours in this. You stayed up, did you? Yeah, it was silly. I watched the highlights afterwards. It's yeah, it was squiffy. And then the McLarens got disqualified, didn't they? A few hours later. It was just like all of that was for naught. I'm kind of glad they didn't stay up, because I would have been raging if I saw that afterwards. That they've been disqualified. Annoying. I don't really like Vegas that much. It's either really good or really bad. And it was this year. It just felt a bit all over the place. It was good in the wet. Didn't think Las Vegas could rain. ETS2 is like GTA 5, old but still popular. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely right. And, you know, people play a lot of modded stuff on GTA, don't they? The GTA roleplay and stuff like that. But no doubt when GTA 6 comes out, if you take that example, people are going to drop GTA 5 like a hot potato and play the shiny new game. And it would be the same if they made a Euro Truck Sim 3 with, you know, all the bells and whistles from this game, all the updates. I'd imagine they would have to roll in all the DLC packs into a brand new game as well. And yeah, people would drop it for the new game, but yeah, there's nothing wrong, is there? There's nothing wrong. The reason why those games are old but so popular, I mean, isn't like the top 10 games of that for like player base right now for all time. Most of them are like 10 years old. You've got like GTA, you've got stuff like Fortnite, Minecraft, Roblox, all those kind of games that like, you know, the player bases are always there. Those games are like 10 years old. 10 plus years old for a lot of them. You know, they are unshakable. CSGO was another one. You know, you make a good game and you support it for that long, and then people will stick around and play it. I'm pretty sure Euro Truck is one of those games that is super popular, isn't it? On Steam for PC. But didn't they announce a console? They did, didn't they? A console release for this game soon. So it'll be, you know, be nice to have on a console. Yeah, if that's your only option. I think PCs are probably better for this kind of game, but yeah. That's your only option. More people playing Euro Truck. It's not a bad thing. Spices up the season. Yeah, that's true. I'm not scared to win, so I didn't mind the DQs. Traitor! No, it does spice it up, I suppose, but we've got 2 races left. Is it Qatar and Abu Dhabi? Is it 2 or is it 3? The one I'm missing? 2, isn't it? It'll be, yeah. Be interesting. Lando's got to be on his game, on his A game. Oh, let's go and get some fuel. Oh no. I shall fuel up over there. Wonder if Convoy works between PS5 and PC. Yeah. That's a good question. I don't see why not. Truthfully, I mean, crossplay is a pretty big thing these days, isn't it? I don't see why not at all. I think the problem that comes with that is probably the mods. You won't have the same level of mods, if at all, on the consoles. It's always a touchy subject, isn't it, for the console manufacturers, Sony, Xbox, you know, Microsoft, all that kind of stuff. They don't really like having mods on their console. Which sucks. Because I think mods add to this game quite a lot, don't they? There's so many good things. I couldn't imagine playing this without Steam Workshop. I mean, like, even this, Truckers MP is a mod. Yeah, it's just a different client. It's very useful. Do. It's now 43. Oh dear. Is this one of those like two-sided roads? Oh, no, it's 50 now. Oh, okay. 50 miles an hour down this road. Oh, scary. I'm not gonna go 50. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Don't like it. Don't like it. Oh, it goes up to 50 now, doesn't it? Yep. Alright. Okay. Cool, thanks, man. But yeah, I'd like a sequel to this. There's so many things you could do with like a Euro Truck game of this scale. This is from me not even playing American Truck Sim. I've played it a couple of times. It's not for me. I like the European stuff better. But wouldn't it be so cool if you could just like combine the two games together? Just have Euro Truck World. I mean, it wouldn't be even called Truck Sim World or something. Just sounds shit. What would you call it? Truck World. World of Trucks. You could call it World of Trucks, couldn't you? That's their online component. It'd be really cool just to have a trip and you go to like America with this truck. You know, you drive around in that. That'd be so cool. And vice versa. Although driving American trucks on European roads is probably a bad idea. Can be done. Probably a bad idea though. Honk honk. Well, the trucks would be fun. Yeah. Totally. Totally. Would they do it? Probably not. But it would be cool. I get you're turning. You're going to end up turning Euro Truck into an MMO though at that point. And would they want to do that? I mean, it'd be so cool to do. I don't think many simulators do that. I mean, the only thing I can think of is like Flight Sim. Like that would be the same sort of level, but like even in Flight Sim, yes, you got the real life data. It's like, was it Bing Maps or something? Microsoft Azure or whatever the maps are. That's really cool, and you can meet up with people on there. But there's something about it. There's something about Euro Truck about passing people on the road and just seeing them do their thing and you're doing yours. You don't get that in Microsoft Flight Sim because you're flying a plane with the literal scale of the Earth. So past the airport, unless you're specifically flying in a formation, you're not going to see another soul until you get to the destination airport. That doesn't sound fun to me. The draw about this is, you know, you get to see other people on the road. It's cool. It's fun. So, I don't know. You either up the scale or up the level of detail, or you know, there's a lot you can do with it. They missed one type of truck still. What type of truck is that? What type of truck is missing from Euro Truck Simulator? How dare they? Streaming a trip from Manchester to Sydney using roads for most of it. Where would you go to get to Sydney? Oh my god, you'd have to go through Europe. Just using as many roads as you can. You go from Britain to France to Germany. And then Italy. Oh man. Where would you even go? I'm trying to test my geography now. You go for like Eastern Europe, Turkey to India, India to China, and then through China you go south from that. So you go like Indonesia, Vietnam, Malaysia. I don't know which order that is in. And then you'd have to go onto a ferry to Australia, right? You're running out of land there. That'd be incredible to do, wouldn't it? Could you imagine like using like the Microsoft Flight Sim map data on a Euro Truck? On a Euro Truck game. That'd be incredible. I don't know. Where would you even start with mapping all those roads though? I don't know. But that would be immense. Would Microsoft let that happen? Abso-fucking-lutely not. But it would be cool. It would be cool. I don't think Microsoft wants to do cool. China, Vietnam, Indonesia, and then they'll let it slide from ferry. Yeah, yeah. That's a mega journey. Man, could you imagine? That'd be so cool to do. It'd just be this literal road trip. You know, from France to China would be... yeah. That would be horrible to do, but also really fun in my head. That'd be so cool. We can dream, eh? Ads are finished. Hooray! Welcome back, ad people. We're just discussing how would you get to Sydney from Manchester in our hypothetical Euro Truck game. With great difficulty, I'd say. Ooh, yeah. Do. Yep, back on the open road. I've always wanted a boat simulator. That's one that's never been tapped, I think. You've got planes, you've got trucks, you've got cars, you've got many cars, racing sims, loads of those. I can't think of one that does boats. I know nothing about boats. Like, even less than trucks. So I would like a boat simulator, please. Like, realistic waves and boats. In my head, that doesn't seem too difficult to make. I'm not a game developer, surprisingly. But I'm not sure why nobody's done it yet. Cargo ships would be top. Yeah, like imagine like a one-to-one scale cargo ship simulator where you have to do all the things on the ship. And it's like Euro Truck, but like you're running around the cargo ship. And you're a crew. So like imagine Sea of Thieves without the pirates. And we've got the cartoony stuff like cargo ship, like trying to navigate the Suez Canal or something in a cargo ship and then fucking up like that one ship did. That would be fun. That would be really cool. And again, it's something because I always treat simulators as like an educational game. They're educational games. If somebody says a simulator is not an educational game, they are wrong. You are learning all the time. It's the evolution of it. I know nothing about ships, and I'd really enjoy that. Hello, friends. Hello. What's that, sorry? Seafarer is the new ship sim. Seafarer. Okay. What kind of ships is it? Is it like one of these like pirate ship things? Oh, I'm really slow around it. It's like really tight roads. Is it like a ship? Because there is ship simulators, but they're always like 17th, 18th century like naval warfare, which is nice. If you're looking for that kind of thing, that's cool. But I just want like modern day ships. In the same way we've got like Euro Truck. Are just ships really boring or something? I feel like there's loads of stuff, you know, you could do. You could do like cruise liners, you could do cargo ships, you could do like lifeguard stuff. You could do like naval, you know, like military ships. I don't know, there's loads you could do there. Just wonder nobody's ever done it. Proper simulator. They are modern. Oh, okay. Ships are so slight. Yeah. Well, you can say that about trucks. You know, like Euro Truck is essentially, if you go from one side of the map to the other, it is quite slow. But like, I imagine if you did enough interesting things in it, you could make it interesting. It goes back to my point of like simulators need to be a game. The worst simulators are the ones that just simulate whatever the theme is. The best ones are a game as well. So there's got to be a way you can make a ship sim entertaining. And I'm thinking like Sea of Thieves. You know how you've always got something to do on Sea of Thieves? But you've always got to do the rigging or do the map or, you know, pick the direction. Fishing. Yeah, fishing. Just things like that. Totally. So I imagine like in a ship simulator, you could have like take like a fishing trawler. Yeah. A fishing trawler has probably got like 10 different jobs that you could do on that one ship as part of a crew. And then a cargo ship has got like 50 jobs for a crew of 50 people. You know what I mean? And you kind of like scale it up that way. But you'd always have something to do, like on the ship. And you always got to be like communicating and working it out. In my head, that's a cool idea. I've got a lot of cool ideas for games. That's one of them. Ship simulator. I do think Sims are a really good genre. That's there's a lot of topics that are kind of untapped. I haven't seen them yet. Oh, we're actually getting off here. Woo. Green light. Kalmar. Oh, green light again. Perfect. We'll get a green light now, we're like... Oh, he does. Through goes Hamilton. Do. Don't know the game Transocean? No. Is that another ship set? I need to have a bit of research then. Oh, we've got Seafarer and Transocean. Is that a different one? That'd be really cool. Agro Nord. Ships at sea closer to being finished. Was that the one that you showed me? Ships at sea. I don't know. I wish listed it and then haven't heard anything else. I don't know, it just feels like a, you know, of all these different transport types, different jobs, that kind of stuff. Oh Christ, that's an awkward one. You know what I mean? Like it's something that just feels like it's never really been done well, at least. But yeah, maybe they're just not as popular. Even, I know it says daft, you know, like Holdfast, like the naval battles on Holdfast. I even like that. That's fun. That's hardly a simulator, but you know, it advertises itself as a sim. Even that was fun. Right, I gotta swing around a really awkward turn. Again, I'm gonna go around this building and then around the other way. Ooh. Oh my god, where's the silo come from? Who put that there? What the fuck? One of the admins spawned in a silo. Bastard. I just don't know how to look in my mirrors, do I? I can't work out if that's a... I'm gonna look. Ew. Oh, you telling me I can just drive around the other side? You're a bastard. I just need to straighten up just a tad. Oh, so sorry. Transocean is an old game where you dispatch ships. Okay. Sometimes you drive ships into or out of the harbour. Okay. Yeah, so it's similar to that then. But like working on the ship. You know, doing all that stuff. You know, if you're a cargo ship, you know, you unload all the cargo, and it's like a whole thing with the shipping containers. Yeah, all of that stuff. I like it. That'd be really cool. There's different games that do different elements of all those things, but nothing that just kind of puts them all into one game. There's like little snippets here and there. Like we played Roadcraft, that has like the shipping containers like unloading and unloading, but that's like disaster relief, so it's like not quite the same. But then you've got like Euro Truck, and that's like delivering on land, and it's not quite the same that I want for a ship game. And then the ship games that do come out, they're like very themed towards different naval eras, which again is not really what I'm looking for. So maybe one day, eh? Be a cool thing to do. Right, I'm gonna see if there is a garage. Yes, there is. I'm gonna go to the garage, and before we go off, I'm just gonna have a look at these new paint jobs and some of the new cosmetic stuff that they've introduced. I did the Halloween stuff. I did have a look at where my Halloween shit is, and I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it on the website. I don't know if it just spawns naturally in the game, like my spooky horn, because I want a spooky horn. Even though it's not Halloween, I want a spooky horn. I don't know where it is. I have to have another look. Whoa. Waited 400 minutes and they start loading now. Oh. Yell at them, go and throw some bread at them. So, hurry up! I've baguetted you. Whoosh. Just round the corner. Turn my thing off. Whee! I'm going to stay in this lane because we're going back off again. Busy of time watching me. Oh, I'm about to head off soon. I'm just going to have a look at these new paint jobs, and then I'm off myself, unfortunately. Oh, I ran the red light, but I did get fined. Ha-ha! Take that, the man. Whoa. Yeah, I'm just going to have a look at these paint jobs, and then I'm off this morning, and then I'm not here this evening. Yeah. Normally I stream Tuesday, Wednesdays, Saturdays and Sundays. But this week is I'm all over the place, so I'm only here this morning, and I've got to take this evening off to get all this Comic-Con stuff done. So yeah, normally I would be on in the evenings, but this week is special because don't you yawn? Yeah, I'm actually not here. Do I go to the truck dealer? I've gone the wrong way. And there's somebody here. Thank you. I've gone the wrong way anyway, but thank you. I was meant to go in there. Oops. Just because your Discord says you want to. Yeah, I will. I will. It was always a bit touch and go. Oh, thank you. You wanted to go to the truck dealer. Of all the places. Right. Let's have a look. Truck configurator. So they've updated the base game paint jobs, which are some of these. Not those ones. These ones. I believe. Okay. Is it those ones? I can't remember which ones they actually have done. Above and Beyond. Oh, that's a new one. Arrows. And then sparkly things. Ember Storm. That's actually quite nice. that's not that bad. You can change all the colours and stuff. That was from the Lines one. I wish. Can I order them in the? There we go. All right, disable all. That one. No. When would it be? Is it not that one? I thought it would be that one. No. It's not that one because that's just your Truckers MP. Is it not? I can't see it. That one? It'd be that one. There you go. Okay, so these should be updated now. So we've got Midnight Edge. Again, that's alright actually. Open Road. These are all like your generic vanilla ones. So if you don't have any of the DLC packs for the skins for the truck, these are what you're getting. But they've updated them for something like 10 years. Again, you know what? For like default kind of paint jobs, they're alright. They're not that bad. Traction Force. Yeah. Alright. Unstoppable. It's like one of those like generic looking trucks that you see on the road. There's no difference. They've got no company attached to them. They're just generic looking. And these are, I think these are DLC packs. Can we update that one, please? That one just looks gross. And this one. Try and run that one for a bit. I am 6 and I am cool. Love it. Alright. And then there was also something to do with the trailers. The Crone trailers, which I do actually own a few of. Sorry, not trailer. We need to try to purchase. Yeah, the Crone ones. So they've added. Was it Profiliners? Dry liner. I'm gonna have to get the things up in a minute. There's new ones. I don't know which ones are new, but there's new ones. Cool. Like that one is the one I was actually interested in. This one has got the trailer turning function on it, which is very cool. Yeah, the steerable trailer axle. So that wheel turns with you, so you can maneuver better. Very nice. Oh, there you go. The 25th anniversary. Happy birthday, Crone. Happy birthday. Did they update all the trailers stuff as well? Yeah, they have. So they've updated all the skins for the trailers. That's nice. That one actually looks really nice. I quite like that. That's cool. Force tuned or gravity? Well, I like the film Gravity. I have no idea what that means. Sorry. I don't know why I went down that road. I don't even like that film. What's that mean? Force turned, or gravity? What does that mean? Oh, I actually quite like that. They're actually quite cool. Doing that one and Ember Storm. You can change the colours on this one so you can have a... That's pretty cool. I quite like it. I'm impressed. It should be all for free as well if you've got the base game. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I don't think there's any more. Yeah, I don't think that is it. But that's cool. I like it. I think I might actually change the truck paint job from the bubbles to something else. Grand Tour. I actually quite like it. We'll keep that one black. That one. Sorry, red. Blue. That's quite cool. I like that. What's that one look like in black? Actually quite weird though. I kind of like the little specks coming off it. I quite like that. I'm going to keep it. Force turn steers always traction, not gravity. Can be turned off. I don't know what mine is. Is that is it the turning that resets itself? Like, is that what that means? I think I've got the four. I don't know. I don't know. I'm so out of my element. I have no idea. Yes. No. I don't know. It does this when I turn. That's not me touching anything. It's that turning. I don't know what you call that. I hope that answers your question. Right, let's park up. And we'll call it a day there. That was fun. Little jobs, new update. Ah, that's alright, that. I'll let him go first. He was nice to me. Let's go park over the road. Fucking hell. Awkward. Park at the hotel. Ugh. Then park over here. Is it actual parking? Oh my god, there is. Best hotel. So, hey, there we go. Perfecto. No, thank you very much for joining. Thanks for the follows. I shall be back on tomorrow morning if all things go well. Probably with more of this, to be honest. I've got quite a lot of games on my playlist, but this week, like I've said, is all over the shop. So yeah, I won't be on tonight. I'll be on tomorrow morning. I may, if I have time, I might do a stream tomorrow evening. But yeah, I really need to go and get some crafting and some Comic-Con stuff done today. So yeah, not tonight, but back on tomorrow morning. There's no viewer choice this week either, because I won't be here, so there's no streams on the weekends. Yeah, it's all over the place this week, but yeah, from next week it'll be all exactly the same. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and if I don't see you the rest of your week, yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow. Take care, have a good one. I'll see you all in a bit. Have a good day. See you later. Bye.